Hello, good evening, everyone. I once again welcome you all to Prepcademy live speaking sessions. So, on your demand, we are again back with the speaking session because I think most of you need like more practice with the speaking module because like most of the students face difficulty when they are speaking English. Like the problem can be in any field, whether it be fluency, whether it be grammar, whether it be like tenses, or some people are hesitant to speak, and that's completely understandable because we did not grow up speaking English. We grew up speaking our native languages, like our regional languages. So here we practice one on one, and we do mock practice tests, and we practice one on one. We discuss problems, and we try to find the possible solutions for that, because if you don't know what is the problem in your speaking or any module or any particular problem, then you cannot find a solution for that. So it is very important first to identify the problem. What is the problem when you speak or when you do any module? So welcome everybody. Priya, Jobun, Savijot, Tarun. Hi everyone. So good evening to all the students who have joined with us live on YouTube, and to all the students who watch our videos on YouTube. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel also. So in case you miss any video or you join in between, so you can see all the videos on YouTube as well. Okay, so let's begin with the mock speaking. So, okay, first of all, I want to ask from you one by one, what is your status? Like, oh, what is happening right now? You have given your exam, or are you going to appear, or how much are you confident about your speaking? Tell me everything one by one. So, the whole conversation will be in English also only, so that now you are confident to speak. I don't want to directly begin with the mock, because when you directly begin with the session or begin with the mock, then you are like afraid, you are nervous. So I first want to keep these things out, that you are not nervous, you are comfortable with all the students, with me, you are comfortable, you're in a comfortable space. And even when you go with for your speaking exam, so try to be in a very comfortable space. So how can you be in a comfortable space? Try to talk about yourself, about your family. So whenever, so that's why the first round is introductory, so that you are calm, you are not nervous. And that's why they ask you very like common questions, so that you can answer them easily and you are comfortable also. So we'll begin with Priya. Priya, tell me something. When do you want to give your exam, or how much confident are you now with regards to your speaking? Tell me something, Priya.
About 3 months ago, I have given IELTS exam and I got 6.5 bands in overall. At that time, I was so nervous and I lost my confidence at that time because it is a computer based test. But I want more score in IELTS because I got only 6 band in speaking. As well, in listening I got only 6 points, so I want to more score in that modules.
Okay, Priya, I completely understand your problem because after COVID, like the whole online system was new for everyone. So earlier we did not have this privilege of doing things online. So we all are new to the system, and it is understandable that you got nervous. And there are like many things happening in the online system. Sometimes your laptop is not working, your internet is not working, the connection is weak, like many things happen, and you get nervous beforehand only, before the exam only. So that's quite understandable. But now we are all are getting used to of this online system, and I think we all are comfortable now. And even if you give online or you give face to face also, so you should be first of all be very comfortable with your language. So how we can be comfortable with any language? By practicing it throughout. So that is the only way out how we can become comfortable with anything. So if I suppose I know how to drive, but I'm not driving it regularly, I drive once in a year. So I'll not be comfortable with driving. I'll be always be hesitant. I'll always be afraid that I how will I drive? So that is the same case with anything that we learn new. All right, Priya. So please try to practice daily. Do not miss a day when you're not practicing. Even if you're not attending the session, just try to practice with somebody else, so that you have a continuity.
Ma'am, but I noticed one thing, that is a face-to-face conversation or computer based is best as compared to face-to-face. Computer based IELTS exam is best.
Okay, so that's a good thing, but you should be comfortable with both because I we don't know what the conditions will be when you are giving your exam. So maybe the COVID cases are on hike or the exams are again online, but we don't know. So face to face is that the person sitting in front of you and you get more nervous. So like
Yeah.
every person is comfortable with like we cannot predict which will be easier or which will be tough. But the thing is you should be comfortable with your language. Then it doesn't matter that the exam is online or offline. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Priya. Okay, Jovan, you tell me. Okay, Savijot, you tell me something. Tarun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, have you given your exam or you have to give your exam? How confident are you now when you're speaking?
I think, ma'am, I am not overconfident, but I have confidence that I can speak at front of examiner and I can express by myself with my English.
Okay, this is the first time you're giving your exam?
No, ma'am, it's second time.
Okay, so when is your exam?
29 January.
Okay, so all the best then. Like it's like now very near. It's I think
Yes,
20th
ma'am.
today, so 10 days only. So all the very best. Be confident and keep practicing daily. So now
Yes.
it's like the most crucial time you have to keep practicing daily.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have question.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we are speaking, our emotion or our facial uh, our facial expression are necessary.
See, they are okay. Tarun, it you nobody can tell you this that do you want to put your facial expressions out or not? Now, even when you speak Punjabi, right? So nobody can tell you that if you are sad, show it on your face. If you're happy, show it on your face. Nobody can tell you to do that. That's your own personality, that whether you do it or not. But also, if when you're speaking English, don't go so numb that you're just sitting and reading, like reading a book.
Okay, ma'am.
So just behave normal as you are normally in your life. Don't over express, don't under express, just be very normal.
Okay, ma'am.
So it's your personality that whether you express anything on your face or not. So if I speak any funny thing, so I feel like laughing, so I laugh, I smile.
Okay, ma'am.
So that's your completely your personality.
Ma'am, one more question. How many idioms we can put in our speaking?
I think you should put like 2 or 3 idioms in your speaking, and that can you like mostly you can put in your cue card also. So in cue card
Okay.
you get much time to think and put some idioms, or like you need not to put very heavy idioms. So idioms can be like out of the blue, out of the box, like
Okay.
very small idioms, so that it should look natural. That it is coming organically from your mouth, not like you're consciously putting it. So that's a good thing that you know some idioms. So use it wisely where it looks good. It should not look like that you're consciously just putting it in your sentence. It should look very natural.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Kunal.
Hello,
Okay, Zishan, no problem.
hello.
Yes, Kunal. Hi, good evening.
I am waiting for my result.
Okay. So all the best. You will get your result will be good. We all pray that. Okay. So how did your exam? कैसा था आपका exam?
I am afraid in speaking.
ओके तो विल सी. अच्छा ही आए वैसे तो. All the best for your result.
Ma'am, if there is nobody around ourselves, then how we can practice our speaking?
Okay, so I think this is a problem every student must be facing because we don't have anybody around with whom we can practice English because everybody around us speaks Punjabi or Hindi, like native language. Everybody speaks the regional languages.
Yes.
So you can talk with the visa counselors. Just call them and they are more than happy to talk to you. So they will spend time, and because they get paid for this only, for talking to you, for making customers, for making clients. So just call them, find number on Google. And in Punjab there are a lot of visa counselors, lot of. So just call them and try it and ask them about your like universities, everything, like just inquire them. So you can talk to them like 15 or 20 minutes. So this is how I improved, because this was the same problem with me also. I did not have anybody around me with whom I can practice speaking. So I just used to call counselors, and slowly when I talked to them 2 or 3 days, and I gained confidence that I can speak. And first of all, it was my mindset that I have to speak like I speak Hindi or Punjabi. I never treated English as like a status symbol or a thing of judgment. I was always like, it's a language. I will learn gradually. I just have to speak. So there should be no barrier in my mind that I cannot speak. I was always confident I can speak. And gradually in 2, 3 days, I was becoming fluent day by day.
Mm.
Okay, Savijot, Joban, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Savijot, tell me something then. About your exam, anything.
Ma'am, my exam will be held on 5 February.
Okay.
So I preparing for my exam and I gain confidence and I also find my mistake by your sessions. This is very helpful for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Joban, are you there? Okay, so let's begin with the mock now. So first we'll start with the round 1 questions. Okay, so today's topic is very unusual topic, but you need not to worry. You just speak whatever comes to your mind, right? Okay, so the first question is, do you like fishing, Priya?
Yes, I love fishing because uh, uh, I have a keen interest to do fishing. Some people have a keen interest in fishing, and some have the business in order to in order to in order to ਮੈਮ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਪੈਸਾ ਕਮਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਹਨਾ ਉਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੈ in order to
Earn money.
earn money in order to earn money.
Okay. Next question is okay, we have a new student. Okay. So next question is fishing a useful hobby? Savijot.
It's an individual's choice. Means some people like to do fishing because they are non-vegetarian, and also some people like eat the fish but not interested in fishing.
Okay. Next question is, do you like eating fish, Tarun?
To be honest, in this question, I am a vegetarian boy from Punjabi family, so I don't like to eat fishes. But apart from fishes, I like to eat eggs.
Okay. So, hi Diksha, good evening. Okay, so the next question is, why do people go fishing? Joban. Okay, Priya.
Most of the people go for fishing because they earn money um, in order to in order to fulfill their basic needs, as well as some people have their hobby to do fishing because they have keen interest in fishing.
Okay, so next is, what kinds of fish do you like eating? So anybody who can answer this question? Because Tarun said he's vegetarian. So anybody who would like to answer this question?
मैम सबका आंसर यही होगा.
Okay, all are vegetarians here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
even I cannot answer this question. So let's leave this question.
Ma'am, but if we have to answer this question, then what we say? Ideas.
Okay, so if you earlier mentioned that you don't eat fish, first of all, they should not ask. Even if they ask you, so what can you answer is, as I already mentioned, that I am a vegetarian. I do not eat fish, and I really don't have any knowledge about it. But as I have seen my some of the friends talking about it or eating fish in front of me, so I think that they eat fishes which don't have bones, or but really don't have any knowledge about it. So whatever you think, you just speak. अगर मुझसे ये क्वेश्चन पूछते, मेरे दिमाग में भी यही आया था कि जितना मैंने सुना है या देखा है, सो ऐसा ही वैसे ही खाते हैं. So this is what I answered. So you can answer according to you. What knowledge do you have about it? So you can simply say that I don't have any knowledge about it, but I have seen my friends and some colleagues eating fish.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So the next question is, why do people like keeping fish as pets? Priya.
ma'am, can you repeat this question?
Why do people like keeping fish as pets?
In my India, people keep pets, uh, keep fish as a pets because in order to show their status, they mostly keep fish as a pets. Apart from this, they um, um, they decorate their house. They decorate their house by keeping fish in their home.
Okay, Priya, tell me one thing, that you have ideas, but why are you fumbling in between? Why do you think so much? You have to be fluent. देखो कितना सिंपल सा आइडिया था कि लोगों का एक स्टेटस सिंबल है और वो डेकोरेट करते हैं अपने हाउस. So why to stretch it so much? Just say simply that some people keep fishes as pets because they consider it as a status symbol, but whereas some people like to decorate their homes with fishes. So that's simple as that. सो इतना बीच में पॉज मत दो, इतना सोच के मत बोलो. थोड़ी फ्लुएंसी आनी चाहिए आप जब आप बोल रहे हो. फ्लुएंसी इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन यू स्पीक एनी लैंग्वेज.
मैम एक सिर्फ आपका सेशन ही होता तब इंग्लिश बोल रही थी, वही मैंने आपसे इसलिए पूछा ना कि अब हमारे अराउंड तो कोई नहीं है तो हम कैसे प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं.
सी, जब आप रेगुलरली 1-to-1 कम्युनिकेशन करोगे ना, तभी आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा माइंड में कि हाँ मैं बोल सकते हूँ. तो इसे ये सबसे बेस्ट आइडिया है, वीजा काउंसलर से बात करो आप, जो इमिग्रेशन के जैसे इमिग्रेशन काउंसलर्स होते हैं. सो टॉक टू देम, जस्ट आस्क देम एवरीथिंग. उनसे पूछो कि कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी अच्छी है, क्या प्रोसेस है. जस्ट टॉक टू देम and you will have confidence that you can talk. I myself did this. That's like a full proof idea, and I give this advice to, I think, most of the students, because सबके साथ यही प्रॉब्लम है, कोई नहीं है आसपास बोलने को इंग्लिश में. तो I myself
मैम
did it.
जैसे पॉजेस लेके आपके सामने तो चलो हमारी तो प्रैक्टिस है, उनके सामने ऐसे पॉजेस लेके कैसे बात करेंगे
तो
इंग्लिश
वो
में
आपको जानते नहीं है, सो व्हाट, तो क्या हो जाएगा अगर आपने पॉजेस ले लिए. आपको सिर्फ अपना कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड करने के लिए बात करनी है. So what will happen if you took pause? Nobody knows you there. वो आप कौन सा जानते हैं, आपने बस गूगल से नंबर लेके you are calling them. Nobody knows them. Nobody will remember that. And if anybody remembers that, then what happened? 50 से ज्यादा % पॉपुलेशन को इंडिया में इंग्लिश नहीं आती. So what? It is just a language. Treat it as a language only, not as a status symbol. So it is not a thing to get ashamed कि मैं fluent नहीं हूँ. ये भी आपकी requirement है that you need to get fluent. तो उसके लिए आपको बस प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. कोई भी स्किल लर्न करनी है, प्रैक्टिस चाहिए आपको. अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि आपको फ्रेंच नहीं आती, तो उसमें आर यू अशेम्ड ऑफ दैट कि आपको फ्रेंच नहीं आती? नो, वी आर नॉट अशेम्ड. अगर सपोज करो मैं पंजाब से हूँ, मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती, पर मैं इंडिया से हूँ, मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती, मुझे पंजाबी आती है, इंग्लिश आती है, तो मैं आई विल नॉट बी अशेम्ड. आई विल वेरी प्राउड कि हाँ मुझे तो इंग्लिश आती है, हिंदी नहीं आती. व्हाई सो? हिंदी इज अ नेशनल लैंग्वेज, वी शुड नो दैट आल्सो. सो कोई भी चीज है उसको उसी चीज की तरह ट्रीट करो. डोंट टेक इट एज अ स्टेटस सिंबल कि हाँ मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती, पीपल विल जज मी. नो. अगर आप पॉज ले रहे हो, फिर क्या हो गया? नोबडी रिमेम्बर्स यू, नोबडी विल रिमेम्बर यू, बिकॉज यू आर जस्ट कॉलिंग, यू आर जस्ट अ anonymous person for them. And even if they know you, then what happened? So just talk to them, talk regularly, and within 2-3 days you will observe the improvement कि अब आप ज्यादा फ्लुएंटली बात कर रहे हो. ओके, तो क्यू कार्ड करें आप?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your cue card. Take some time to make your points.
ਨੇਵਤਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਓਟ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ
Hello. Hi, Navneet. Good evening. Hi, Navneet. Are you there in the session? Okay, so we are doing the cue card round. So this is the question and these are the cues. Please take some time to make your points. So सविजोत, वैसे तो हम जो भी कोई हमारा नेटिव वर्ड है ना, अगर गुरुद्वारा है तो हम तो गुरुद्वारा ही बोलेंगे. तो आप इसको एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो कि गुरुद्वारा होता क्या है एक्चुअली. सो यू कैन से दैट्स अ सिख टेम्पल, पर हम गुरुद्वारा को गुरुद्वारा ही बोलेंगे. इफ यू नीड, अगर आपको लगता है कि जो एग्जामिनर है दैट इज नॉट इंडियन, ही इज नॉट इंडियन और शी इज नॉट इंडियन, तो यू कैन एक्सप्लेन कि व्हाट इज अ गुरुद्वारा, बट हम बोलेंगे गुरुद्वारा ही. Yes, Tarun, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
तो आज कितने टाइम के लिए बोलोगे? आज आज कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं होना चाहिए, कोई आ गया या कोई चला गया. So you have to speak for 2 minutes today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Gurseo, please go outside.
Okay, let's start then. Okay, start.
Well, there are few places in my hometown where I would like to spend my precious time because I am a learner and I like to spend my precious time when I am free and in a place where there is no disturbance of sound. And as I have medical condition about I am suffering from migraine, so it is very important for me to meditate near about 10 minutes daily. So the place where I would like to go where I would go when I am free from my work is our park, and this park is thrown to away from my house. And I like to go with with my friends, with my kith and kins, because they are also familiar with the benefits of meditation, and also they like to listen to the music. The view of park is very good, and we can do our work in this place. And because of the reason that park is free from pollutant, so it is very compulsory, it is very good to spend time there. So, and also whenever I visit that park, I am over the moon because I got a free of time from my schedule, and I can go, I can listen to music and meditate. And the benefits of meditation are also given by my teacher in my class, that if we meditate near about 10 minutes daily, then we can free from all the diseases and all the health related diseases that can cause a serious problem in future. So this is the place that I like to go, and when I go to that place, I completely feel over the moon, because the view of park is very good, and the people around me, they are jogging, and they are doing laughing, and which is very good activity. So this is all in all, I can say this is the place that there I would like to go and spend my time.
Okay, Tarun, so what do you think? कितने टाइम के लिए बोला आज आपने? ये आपने कल का भी कंपेंसेट कर लिया आज. आज आपने 2 minute 30 seconds के लिए बोला, और जो आपने एंड में बोला ना एक्स्ट्रा, दैट वाज ऑल रेपिटेशन. ये आप पहले बोल चुके हो कि आई गो ओवर द मून बिकॉज द पार्क इज वेरी गुड. तो ये आप सब कुछ पहले बोल चुके थे. सो व्हाई यू स्ट्रेच योर क्यू कार्ड? जब 2 मिनट हो गए, सो यू नीड नॉट टू स्पीक एक्स्ट्रा. और एक्स्ट्रा भी जो आप बोल रहे हो, दैट यू आर जस्ट रिपीटिंग द थिंग्स दैट यू स्पोक अर्लियर.
Okay, ma'am.
तो वैसे ठीक था, बट टाइम की प्रॉब्लम है.
Okay, ma'am.
वैसे ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स कम थी पर बहुत ही कम थी. तो उसका ध्यान दो थोड़ा. राइटिंग में इम्प्रूव करो, स्पीकिंग में अपने आप इम्प्रूव होगा. वैसे इट वाज फाइन, पर टाइमिंग का ध्यान रखो और रिपीट मत करो चीजें. जैसे ओवर द मून आपने 2 बार बोला. अब इडियम्स अगर यूज करने हैं, बट डोंट यूज द सेम इडियम्स एंड फॉर द सेम. उसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में यूज कर रहे हैं पार्क के लिए.
Okay, ma'am.
Anybody else? So please stay tuned. We are going to do the third round also today. We have time. तो आज हम थर्ड राउंड भी करेंगे. Yes, Priya.
Ma'am, can I speak?
Yes.
I have been to many places in my hometown, but here I am going to talk about a quiet place. Quiet place. It is none other than City Library, which is situated in my hometown. It is 30. It is 2 kilometers from my hometown. Most of the time, when I get free time in the evening, mostly I visit there in order to get relaxed and refresh my mind. Um, in addition, it provides uh, and serene environment, and mostly I visit there to read books, as well as to and read extra books which is correlated to my degree and diploma, because this peaceful environment is not available in my home, because my nephew create a lot of noise. In addition, also librarian provides a peaceful environment, and the main thing is that mobile phones are not permitted there, and the library is well maintained, and it is a very good place to concentrate very well on our studies. And we I have a keen interest in my education, so I mostly visited there whenever I get free time. Whenever I get free time to relax my mind. All in all, it is one of the quietest place which is situated in my hometown, and it is a very good place.
Okay, very good. You spoke exactly for 2 minutes. So good. अच्छा था क्यू कार्ड, और फ्लुएंसी भी बेटर थी, तो इट वाज गुड, और ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स भी नहीं थे, तो आपको बस थोड़ी सी प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है, और एवरीथिंग एल्स वाज वेरी गुड. एंड आई कैन रियली रिलेट टू यू कि आपको पढ़ने के लिए बाहर जाना पड़ता है बिकॉज ऑफ योर नीस एंड नेफ्यूज, बिकॉज आई रियली गो थ्रू द सेम सिचुएशन एवरी डे. ओके, सो अदरवाइज इट वाज गुड. बस आपको प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है थोड़ी और फ्लुएंसी के लिए. ओके, सो सविजोत.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके,
It's very difficult to find quiet places in the fast paced life of today. However, I would like to talk about a place where I go quite often and I find great peace there. I relieve all my stress there. The place I'm referring to is Sikh temple in my hometown, Gurdwara Akalgarh Sahib. I go there every day, sometimes with my family members or sometime alone because it's near to my home. Uh, it is very quiet there. Whenever I go there, I pay obeisance in the to the front of God. And also I do some volunteer work there. There is a well maintained pond in the Gurdwara, which has many species of fish also. I just sit on the steps of the pond and listen to the holy chants going on all the time there. It gives me great peace of mind. Sometimes I take some bread from home and feed the fish also. I know it's all my uh, I I feel very I feel very
काम.
yeah, I feel very calm in at that place. And also I relieve my also stress there. I feel I pray to God also. So it's all my imagination, but I feel meditation also there.
ओके, सविजोत, आपने 1 मिनट 40 सेकेंड्स के लिए बोला. अब मैं आपको हर सेशन में क्या बोलती हूँ कि जब आपके पास कंटेंट कम है तो आप सीधा पॉइंट पे मत आओ. अब आपने गुरुद्वारे के बारे में बात करनी थी, तो आप गुरुद्वारे के बारे में कुछ बता सकते थे ना, कि वो कैसी लोकेशन पे है, वो कैसा बना हुआ है, तो वहां पे क्या क्या होता है, वो कैसा है, वो आपके घर से कितनी दूर है, वो कैसी लोकेशन में बना हुआ है, कितनी फ्रीक्वेंटली जाते हो आप. तो अभी
Yes.
आपने जो लास्ट में 10-20 सेकंड तो ऐसे ही स्ट्रेच किया है बस, मतलब एक्चुअल में आपने 1 मिनट 20 सेकंड ही बोला, 15 सेकंड. तो जब आपको पता था कि आपके मैंने आपको पहले भी, आज के पहले वाले सेशन में मैंने आपको क्या बताया था, कि जब आपके पास कंटेंट कम है तो पहले आपको सीधा पॉइंट पे नहीं आना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू टेल एवरीथिंग. जब आपको लग रहा है कि कंटेंट इज नॉट इनफ, क्योंकि स्टोरी तो बहुत छोटी है कि हाँ मुझे गुरुद्वारा अच्छा लगता है वहां पे जाना, तो अगर मैं आपकी जगह होती शायद मैं भी यही बात करती, कि क्योंकि मेरी जहाँ जिस यूनिवर्सिटी में मैं पढ़ी हूँ वहां पे गुरुद्वारा है, मुझे वहां जाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो पर मैं डायरेक्टली उस पॉइंट पे नहीं आ सकती, क्योंकि वो तो बहुत छोटी स्टोरी बन जाएगी, मैं 2 मिनट के लिए कैसे बोलूंगी फिर. हाउ विल आई स्पीक फॉर 2 मिनट्स? द स्टोरी इज वेरी शॉर्ट. So what could I have spoken is that मैं पहले बताती that what is the location of that Gurdwara, where is it, and why do people go there, how do people go there, and why I go there, how is it made, how beautiful is it. मतलब I have to explain everything that with whom I go, किसके साथ मैं जाती हूँ, और उसको थोड़ा डिटेल, जैसे आपके पास पॉइंट्स है ना, उसको थोड़ी और डिटेलिंग दो.
Okay, ma'am.
सो आपको ये खुद डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा उस मोमेंट पे, एंड नोबडी विल कम टू टेल यू द वर्ड्स कि जब आप ब्लैंक हो गए आपको कोई वर्ड बताने नहीं आएगा कि अब ये वर्ड बोल दो अब. और जो एक
Yes,
मैंने
ma'am.
आपको बताया था कि आप में एट, इन और ऑन की गलती करते हो. आपने क्या बोला कि आई ऑफर माई प्रेयर्स एट फ्रंट ऑफ गॉड. एट फ्रंट आएगा.
In front.
यस.
Okay.
तो ये जो आपकी मिस्टेक्स हैं प्लीज उसको इम्प्रूव करो. जब आपको आपकी गलती पता लग गई एंड यू स्टिल आर नॉट इम्प्रूविंग, सो दैट्स अ वेरी बैड थिंग फॉर एवरीबडी, क्योंकि आप
Yes,
सबको
ma'am.
आपकी गलतियां पता लग रही हैं. सो व्हाई नॉट इम्प्रूव इट, देन व्हाट इज द लाइक यूज ऑफ वेस्टिंग 1 hour जब आप अपनी गलतियां इम्प्रूव नहीं करोगे. ओके, सो जशन, विल यू बी एबल टू स्पीक? Okay, so let's move to round 3. Okay, so the first question is it hard to find quiet place in cities, Priya?
Yes, it is very hard to find quiet place in my hometown because due to the due to the advancement of technology, everybody everybody are busy with the um, everybody are busy with the working high busy schedule, so they become money minded, and um, um, according to me it is no such place in my hometown, uh, as- despite gurdwaras and city library.
Okay, Priya. उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा कि इज इट डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड क्वाइट प्लेस इन सिटीज. उन्होंने ये नहीं पूछा आपके होम टाउन में कि नहीं. तो आपको अपना होम टाउन का रेफरेंस लेके नहीं बोलना, आपको बोलना है कि इन सिटीज द लाइफ इज वेरी बिजी, एवरीबडी वांट्स टू गो फर्स्ट एंड देयर इज नो क्वाइट प्लेस बिकॉज द पॉपुलेशन इज टू मच एंड देयर आर पीपल ऑल अराउंड. सो आपको बार बार होम टाउन नहीं बोलना. उन्होंने पूछा सिटीज में, दे हैव जनरलाइज्ड कि हाँ सिटीज में होता है कि नहीं. तो पहले क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से सुनो, उस हिसाब से आंसर दो.
Okay.
ओके, तरुण. सो व्हाई इज इट क्वाइटर in the countryside?
Well, according to my perspective, countryside area lack.
You're not audible, Tarun.
Hello. Ma'am, now I am audible.
The voice is very low.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, according to my perspective, countryside area lack in the advancement of technology, and there are few industries available in the outskirts of city. So that's why it has silent environment. Apart from that, there is low sound of DJ system in countryside area, so that's why. And also the traffic congestion problem is very limited in countryside area.
Okay. So why do people go to quiet places, Priya?
Why do people
Go to quiet places.
according to my perspective, people often go to quiet place because they want to avoid noiseful area, as well as in order to relax their mind. And uh, because quiet places provides a peaceful environment, and they really enjoy it.
Okay. Next is, compared with young people, do old people prefer to live in quiet places? Tarun.
Yes, according to my viewpoint, I think older people more likely to live in a silent environment because they are suffering from a variety of diseases and they like to meditate in free time. So, and also apart from that, they also like to live in the environment area and explore their surrounding. So that's why they like to.
So what is environment area, Tarun? आप बोल सकते थे कि जहाँ पे नेचर ज्यादा है, like,
हाँ जी
which
मैम.
is green, which is more green, which has more nature around environment. तो हर सब कुछ है, everything is environment only. So please choose your words very wisely. क्योंकि जब आप कुछ गलत वर्ड चूज करते हो तो आपके बात का मतलब ही चेंज हो जाता है.
Okay,
एंड
ma'am.
नोबडी विल अंडरस्टैंड. समझ सबको आ जाएगा, बट अगर आपकी बात ठीक ही नहीं है, सो नोबडी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आर यू सेइंग. Okay, next question. Why do some people not like quiet places? Priya.
According to my opinion, people don't like quiet places because they often do activity, and in the quiet places it is not possible to do any activity and don't allow to do conversation with each other.
Okay. So next is, do you know other quiet places? Tarun.
Yes, I know another quiet places such as parks, restaurants, and gurdwaras. Sikh temples are the quiet places because people in these areas they are well educated and they don't like to the break the chain holy chain. So that's why these are the places.
So do you need a quiet place when you're working, Priya?
Do you ma'am? Do you
Like to work in the quiet place?
मैम रिपीट करना क्वेश्चन एक बार.
Do you like to work in a quiet place?
Yes, I always like to work in the quiet place because I can concentrate very well, whether it is study or it is working. Because in my work time, it need full concentration, so I mostly like to work in the quiet places.
Okay. So next is, why do people like to spend time in quiet places? Tarun.
Well, I think that people like to spend their time in quiet places because they don't want to be distracted from their work. And also at the same time, they like to work in a silent place where there is no distractors and no sound to put their 100% of their efforts in work.
Okay.
मैम
So yes.
मैम जोबन ने बोला था जैसे कि रेस्टोरेंट में क्वाइट प्लेस, मैम बट रेस्टोरेंट आप क्वाइट प्लेस में कंसीडर कर सकते हैं.
सी देखो, जो भी आप अपने व्यूज बोलते हो ना, जो भी आपके व्यूज हैं, दैट आर इंटायरली योर्स. तो अगर किसी को कोई रेस्टोरेंट पता है या कैफे पता है जो कि क्वाइट है, सो इट्स कंप्लीटली दैट पर्सनस व्यू. और वो कभी भी आपके व्यू पे आपको कभी गलत या ठीक नहीं कहेंगे. आपकी जो ग्रामर है या जो आप वर्ड यूज कर रहे हो वो अगर गलत या ठीक है तो उस पे आपको जज कर सकते हैं, मतलब इवेलुएट कर सकते हैं, बट जो आपके अपने व्यूज हैं दे विल नेवर इवेलुएट यू ऑन दैट। अगर किसी को कोई कैफे पीसफुल लगता है तो दैट्स देयर विश, तो आप वो आपकी मर्जी है कि आपको क्या कंसीडर करना है क्या नहीं, बस वो क्वेश्चन के साथ रेलेवेंट होना चाहिए।
Okay.
दे विल नेवर इवेलुएट ऑन यू ऑन योर थॉट्स कि आपके थॉट्स क्या हैं, they can just evaluate you on the basis of the language.
Okay.
Okay, so the last question is, do you know anyone who like noise? Priya.
Um, I think children always like to find noisy places because they always try to create a noise with their siblings. So I think children find uh, noisy places.
Okay, Tarun, same question. Do you know anybody who like noise?
Yes, I know the person who like noise. He is my brother. His name is Gursevak, and he is very, he is very, he is very. Yes, I know my brother Gursevak. He, he is very hurry children, and also like to do work in hurry manner, and here his friends are also, they don't like to live in a silent place because they are not familiar adapted to those places. So this is the person who like to live in the noisy place.
Okay, तो इसमें आप क्या बोल सकते हो कि yes, I know a person who likes noisy places and that is my brother, my little brother. And so after you can explain the reason that he and his friends just like to play all over the place and they don't like to be quiet. So I don't like sometimes to sit around them when I'm studying. Okay, so we are done with the whole mock test. So please focus on the mistakes that I told you. So please, now you ask me your questions. If you have any questions with regard to like anything in IELTS, any module, you ask me your questions. We still have 10 minutes, so I can take your doubts today.
मैम क्या आप मुझे बैंड कोर्स दे सकते हो मेरी स्पीकिंग के बिहाफ पर?
Yes, so अगर मैं आपको अगर आपकी आज की स्पीकिंग के हिसाब से बैंड स्कोर दूं तो आपको like you can get between 6.7 sorry 6.5 to 7. So 6.5 या 7 के बीच बीच में आपको मिलेंगे 6.5 या 7. So
ओके मैम.
but you need to improve क्योंकि 7 6.5 या 7 तो अभी I am telling you, so we don't know the how the evaluator is. क्या बता वो ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट हो वो आपको और भी कम दे दें, तो वी शुड नॉट लीव एनी लूप होल कि कोई हमारे मार्क्स कट कर ले.
ओके मैम.
सो यू नीड टू पॉलिश योर स्किल्स. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप सबको आती है बोलनी. प्रिया ऑल्सो स्पीक्स वेरी वेल, यू ऑल्सो स्पीक वेरी वेल, बट वी जस्ट नीड टू पॉलिश इट एवरी डे. Even I polish my like language every day. I keep on watching the interviews on YouTube, like English interviews, so that I can adapt new words. So if we know something, we need to polish it day by day. And if it's required, अगर उसकी जरूरत पड़ेगी हमें, फिर तो बहुत जरूरी है कि हम उसको पॉलिश करते रहें. Okay, any doubt, प्रिया, तरुण, कोई डाउट है आपको IELTS के रिलेटेड? प्लीज टू
राइटिंग
आस्क.
टास्क, कोई भी राइटिंग टास्क है, टास्क 1 और 2 हम कहीं पे चेक करवा सकते हैं? यूट्यूब पे कोई ऐसी ऑप्शन है जहाँ पे हमारी इवैल्यूएशन हो जाए?
नो, ऐसे तो कोई मतलब nobody will evaluate the task, क्योंकि और जो आपने इवैल्यूएशन की बात की है दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इवैल्यूएट करवाना तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है,
क्या?
क्योंकि जब आप कोई गलती नहीं बताएगा तो हाउ विल यू करेक्ट योर मिस्टेक्स. तो अभी हम जैसे जब राइटिंग के क्लासेस करते हैं तो आई कैन जस्ट टेल यू. तो अगर प्रिया इफ यू नीड टू गेट योर बुक इवैल्यूएटेड सो यू कैन ज्वाइन अ रेगुलर क्लासेस, उसमें हम यही करते हैं. सो इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड यू कैन लेट मी नो. पर ऐसे अगर आप कहो कि कोई ऐसे मतलब वी कैन नॉट फाइंड एनीवन जो आपको ऐसे इवैल्यूएट कर देगा ऐसे, सो हम ऐसे कैसे हाउ कैन वी फाइंड समवन लाइक दैट?
मैम मकर क्यू कार्ड मैम सारे पढ़ने की लोड़ है।
सी जो मकर के क्यू कार्ड है ना, उसमें हर टाइप का क्यू कार्ड है। तो अगर आप उसको पढ़ के जाओगे तो दैट इज बेनिफिशियल, क्योंकि आपको कोई ना कोई आइडिया मिल जाएगा उस टाइम पे। बिकॉज आपने इतना कुछ पढ़ा होता है, तो जब वो आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछ ले, यू गेट एन आइडिया। और ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको उसी में से आता है, बिकॉज इट्स अ मिथ कि उसी में से दैट्स अ गेस। वो आपको एक सारी हर तरह का क्यू कार्ड दे रहे हैं, ताकि यू हैव आइडियाज इन योर माइंड। आपने हर तरह की सिचुएशन पढ़ी हुई है कि जब आपको कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया उस टाइम, इफ यू इवन कैन नॉट रिलेट टू दैट सिचुएशन, यू हैव सम आइडियाज इन योर हेड बिकॉज यू हैव रेड अ लॉट ऑफ आंसर्स। तो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि जब भी आपको मक्कर के क्यू कार्ड्स पढ़ने हैं तो एक दिन पहले ही पढ़ना अपने एग्जाम के, क्योंकि आपको बस फ्रेश आइडियाज चाहिए उस टाइम पे। यू नीड सम फ्रेश आइडियाज, ताकि आप जब आपका एग्जाम हो तो आपके दिमाग में फ्रेश हैं वो आइडियाज। और कोई भी आइडिया कहीं भी कभी भी काम आ जाता है।
एग्जाम से मैम 1-2 दिन पहले देख लूं सारे।
यस यस, इट्स गुड, इट्स बेनिफिशियल कि आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा चीजें पढ़ो। नॉट ओनली क्यू कार्ड, मैं तो हर चीज सजेस्ट करूंगी कि आप पढ़ के जाओ एक बार। चाहे वो राइटिंग टास्क 1 2 है, क्योंकि जब हम जितनी ज्यादा रीडिंग करते हैं उतनी ज्यादा हम वोकैबुलरी एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं। जितनी ज्यादा हम रीडिंग करते हैं उतनी ज्यादा हमें वी गेट टू नो द वे हाउ टू राइट अ सर्टन थिंग। हमें समझ में आता है कि हमें इसको फ्रेम कैसे करना है। So this I suggest to everybody कि whenever you get your free time, just read. Just read your writing task 1, writing task 2, cue cards. Reading करो, do a lot of reading. अपनी खुद की प्रैक्टिस से ज्यादा go for reading, क्योंकि रीडिंग से you absorb many things. So आपने भी शायद ऑब्जर्व किया होगा कि the people who read books, उनकी vocabulary बहुत rich होती है, because they absorb so many words from the books they read.
यस मैम।
और मैम जो आपने चैनल बोला था ना यूट्यूब में, मुझे ना फाइंड नहीं हुआ, क्या आप टेलीग्राम पे स्क्रीनशॉट सेंड कर दोगे उस पेज का यूट्यूब से लेके?
मैं दोबारा लिंक पेस्ट कर देती हूँ।
ओपन हुआ था कल।
ओके, शायद मेरे पास लिंक गलत होगा। एक मिनट सर, डू यू हैव द लिंक फॉर द यूट्यूब चैनल प्लीज, इफ यू हैव पेस्टेड इन द चैट बॉक्स। शायद वो लिंक गलत था जो मैंने पेस्ट किया था। और एंड वन मोर थिंग, सो द पीपल हु डोंट नो अबाउट द टेलीग्राम चैनल, प्लीज टू सब्सक्राइब। और वहां पे आपको सारे लिंक्स मिल जाएंगे फॉर द सेशंस that are happening daily, and you will get all the details about the sessions and all the practice papers. And apart from that, we give free counseling also for your immigration. So you can discuss every important decision that you need to take while going abroad. Okay, so the link for the YouTube channel has been pasted in the chat box. So Priya, आप इसको click करके subscribe कर सकते हो.
ओके।
Okay, so please attend tomorrow's session at 6 and we'll end today's session here. So Priya, आप please session में रहना थोड़े time के लिए. तरुण आप leave कर सकते हो if you want. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining, and thank you everyone for showing so much support. And I believe that you people are also getting benefit from our live sessions. So please give us feedback and please leave your comments below the video. आपको कोई भी डाउट है या कोई भी क्वेश्चन है या कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, if you want to ask something, so you can leave your comments below the video. So thank you everybody for joining.